ادرس في تركيا ب$200 بالسنة بالجامعات الحكومية، قبولات فورية وابتداء من $3000 في الجامعات الخاصة، شاملة لجميع التخصصات بكالوريوس ماجستير ودكتوراه.
ايجك لبنان Overseas Educational Agency، طريقكم إلى جامعات العالم، أستراليا، كندا، بريطانيا، نيوزيلندا وتركيا. نقدم لكم الاستشارات التعليمية مجانية لجميع الطلاب، وتشمل كل ما يتعلق بالدراسة في الخارج في كافة مراحلها، مصنفة من أفضل 10 وكلاء حول العالم والأفضل في الشرق الأوسط، والحائزة على شهادة ISO 9001. ايجك لبنان Overseas Educational Agency، طرابلس، شارع عزمي، بناية الحلوة، 06 427 102. واتساب 03 36 50 25.
أعزائي، أهلا وسهلا فيكم بلقاء جديد مع شركة ايجك انترناشونال. شركة ايجك الشركة الرائدة بمجال مساعدة الطلاب الأجانب والعرب بالالتحاق بجامعات العالم. لقاءنا الأسبوعي اليوم مع جامعة مهمة جدا، وهي مركز استقطاب لطلابنا العرب، هي جامعة Cyprus International University. جامعة Cyprus International University موجودة بشمال قبرص، وهي وجهة أساسية لطلابنا اللبنانيين والعرب بشكل عام. الجامعة فيها عدة برامج، التعليم فيها باللغة الإنجليزية، ومستوى الأقساط المطلوب مناسب جدا لإمكانيات طلابنا وأهلهم. بهيدي الحلقة بيسعدنا نستقبل منسقة قسم العلاقات الدولية بجامعة قبرص الدولية، مسز هندي غازي. Mrs. Hande, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Samir. How are you?
How are you, my dear?
I'm very good. How are you?
We miss you big time in Lebanon.
I miss you. I miss Lebanon. I think every corner of Lebanon I miss.
Actually, we know that you are very used to traveling to Lebanon and to Arab countries, to visit the Arab countries, and that you have so many friends in Arab countries. How is your experience with Arabs?
And as you said, I have many friends in many different countries. You know me, and I'm in love with the Arab countries and the culture, everything. And it's in my life. Like, it's been 15 years that I'm traveling to Arab countries. Yeah. And it is in my life. And what I was thinking during this pandemic time and difficult times at home, I was thinking I miss the countries, but it's not only missing the countries, but missing the memories, missing your friends there, because the people there, makes the countries special to you.
Well, you know that you have a special place in our heart and that everybody loves you. So I want to elaborate more about the location of Cyprus International University. Where is it located?
Cyprus International University is located in the Nicosia in North Cyprus. Nicosia is the capital city of the island. Mm-hmm. And our campus is the outskirts of the city, just 5 minutes from the city center by car. So we're in the capital.
إذن جامعة قبرص الدولية موجودة بشمال قبرص بالعاصمة نيكوسيا، وهي تبعد عن العاصمة 5 دقائق، والنقل طبعا مؤمن من الجامعة لكل مناطق المدينة. Mrs. Hande, how is Cyprus in general and Cyprus International University dealing with this pandemic and this issue that we are facing, and it's a big issue for our students? How are you dealing with it?
Actually, we have handled with the pandemic issue so far very good up to right now. We feel like we never know what's going to happen tomorrow, but up to now, the case was very controlled in our country. We didn't have big numbers. We didn't have, and just after the first case, we started in lockdown. And we, after 1.5 month of kind of lockdown, or let's say limited going out and limited working hours, we have handled it. And right now, there is no cases in North Cyprus. All the cases reported are from the south side, from the Greek side, not from our side.
I understand that you are the best country now all over the world dealing with the pandemic, and that you have your best scenario of cases, which is 0 cases?
Actually, afraid of saying it, but yes, right now we right now we're really so proud of it, but even afraid to talk about it. Yes, right now we're one of the most safe countries in the world.
Beautiful. Mrs. هندي عم تقول انه قبرص هي يمكن انسب بلد واكثر بلد عرف يتعامل مع جائحة كورونا. اليوم عدد الإصابات بقبرص هي 0 من مدة طويلة، لأنه البلد من أول إصابة دغري أخذت إجراءات قاسية وحاسمة، بأنه صار في إغلاق شبه تام، صار في تحديد لساعات العمل وللساعات اللي بيقدروا المواطنين يتحركوا فيهم، وبهالشكل بسرعة قدرت قبرص أنها تسيطر على جائحة كورونا. واليوم وبسرعة ومن مدة طويلة عدد الحالات عندهم هو 0، وهن محافظين على هيدي الأعداد إن شاء الله اللي حتكمل معهم، وبهالطريقة بتكون إن شاء الله تخلصت من هالوباء. Mrs. Hande, you teach in English, right?
Yes, our medium of instruction is English. All the programs are taught in English.
What are the major programs taught in English that Arab students are attracted to?
Actually, we have 11 faculties in the university, like 63 different programs, undergraduate programs. But the mostly preferred programs than the faculties are engineering faculty and different engineering programs. It may vary, like civil engineering and industrial engineering, mechanical, mechatronics, which is very rare in Cyprus. Not many other universities have mechatronics engineering as well. And the other faculties who are in right now preferred, like Faculty of Pharmacy, Faculty of Dentistry, and Faculty of Medicine.
Mrs. هندي عم تقول انه الجامعه فيها عده اختصاصات، وانه هذه الاختصاصات عم تستقطب عدد طلاب كثير بالعرب. في عندهم اختصاصات تتميز فيها الجامعه، مثل اختصاص الميكاترونكس اللي هو اختصاص نادر جدا انه يلتقى بتركيا وبقبرص التركيه. وكمان من الاختصاصات اللي عليها طلب هي اختصاص الصيدله في جامعه قبرص الدوليه، وكذلك اختصاص الطب. Mrs. Handa, you have petroleum engineering, right?
Yes, we have petroleum engineering, and the engineering faculties, as you know, Samir, just as a reminder, engineering faculty in our universities is 4 years, not 5 years.
كمان برنامج هندسة البترول هو من الاختصاصات يلي نادر وجودها بجامعات العالم. جامعة قبرص الدولية فيها اختصاص هندسة البترول لمدة سنوات، بيحصل الطالب على الإجازة، وكمان الاختصاص من الاختصاصات يلي عليها طلب كتير من طلابنا العرب، وخاصة من الدول اللي فيها البترول. Mrs. Hande, now that we are talking about mechatronics, petroleum engineering, and the attracting majors that you have in CIU, how about the tuition fees, the range of the tuition fees in these majors?
Our actual prices, we were issuing actually scholarships for the international students, and you know, we had special prices for Lebanon and some other Arab countries as well. But this year, normal fees with the regular discounts was like €3,000 for the engineering programs. But due to pandemic, we start to apply 20% off for the 2020 and 2021 academic year, 20% off for the just special for the pandemic year, which makes roughly €2,500. And until September, until the registration time, if we cannot conduct the flights and everything, and if we don't get back to normal all over the world, and if we continue for the online education, there will be 10% more. So it will be 30% off in total. And and the other programs, for instance, like pharmacy is 4,000 actual price, and it will be like 3,300 around. And actual price, or let me tell you, like the price, like discount prices for the pandemic year. Dentistry 8,500, and the medicine is 10,500 euro, which we try to actually make it more affordable for the people all over the world, because we're like having economical problems in every country.
So for pharmacy and for this pandemic year, it's now 3,300 euros for
This is 20% off, and if you're going to have like online education in September and for the fall semester, there will be 10% more.
اوكي I'm gonna translate this. بالنسبة للاختصاصات جامعة قبرص الدولية بتقدم منح لكل الطلاب الأجانب، فمن بعد الحسم بيصير القسط بالأحوال العادية هو سنويا 3000 يورو لاختصاصات الهندسة، وبحسم خاص لهيدا العام الدراسي بسبب الأحوال والمشاكل الصحية اللي بالعالم. الجامعة أضافت حسم إضافي هو 20% للطلاب الأجانب حتى يصير القسط هو 2500 يورو. فإذا القسط لهيدا العام الدراسي بالاختصاصات الهندسية باللغة الإنجليزية هو 2500 يورو، والجامعة عم تدرس إمكانية إضافة حسم كمان 10% بوقت لاحق إذا لا سمح الله استمر الوضع الصحي مثل ما هو. Do you have any idea about the airports and when it will be open for international students?
It depends on the countries, and our government last week announced kind of classification of the countries. Like some of the countries will start in the beginning of July without any quarantine and only with the PCR tests. And depending on the performance after we start having the flights, they will start or they will continue to apply, and there will be three category of the countries. Lebanon is one of the good locations because it's not that tragic. It's not like some Asian countries and other things. So we will try starting from July. But anyway, if there won't be any like possibility of having it, we will continue with like online education. We don't have any problem about it.
تمام مسز هندا، الدولة حتفتح المطارات الانترناشونال قريبا للطلاب يلتحقوا بالجامعة، وهي متوقعة أو الدولة متوقعة أنه إن شاء الله المطار يفتح بشهر جولاي الشهر الجاي، وأنه حيكون الأمور تحت السيطرة. هلأ كمان في خطة احتياط إذا تأخر الموضوع أكتر، الجامعة جاهزة أنها تكمل عملية تدريس أونلاين اللي نجحت معهم من البداية. وعم تقول كمان أنه الدولة بقبرص عملت لائحة من الدول يلي حتملي عليها شروط لحتى يحق لمواطنينا أنه يفوتوا على قبرص، ولكن في دول ما رح تخضع لهيدي الشروط لأنه بيعتبروا أنه قضية الكورونا عندهم هي تحت السيطرة، وأنه لبنان وأغلب الدول العربية ما رح تنحط عليها شروط إضافية لأنه بيعتبروا أنه هيدي الدول قدرت أن نوعا ما تسيطر على هذا المرض. الدول يلي ما قدرت تسيطر على هذا المرض حيكون على طلابها بعض الشروط لدخول الأراضي بقبرص، ومن ضمنها طبعا الخضوع لاختبار البي سي ار يلي هو اختبار المناعة ضد فيروس كورونا. Mrs. Handa, I have a question. We are already having the audience questions through Facebook and WhatsApp. So allow me to ask you a question. I got that on Facebook. It's from Omar Haj. He's asking about, he got the information that in the pharmacy faculty you have an agreement with Rome, and that this agreement says that your students can study 3 years in CIU and the other 2 years, the last 2 years in Rome. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, this is MPharm program, Master of Pharmacy. This agreement has been signed with Rome Tor Vergata University. And yes, as you said, it's a 3+1 agreement, and they will finalize their 3 years in Cyprus International University and their last year in the Tor Vergata, and they will get the certificate.
So they will get the certificate from both universities, right?
Yes, correct.
اوكي بيوفا. بالنسبه لعمر حج يلي سأل عن برنامج الصيدله، جامعه قبرص عندها اتفاقيات مع مختلف جامعات العالم. بالنسبه لبرنامج الصيدله، جامعه قبرص الدوليه عندها اتفاقيه مع جامعه روما. الاتفاق بيقول انه الطالب بيقدر يعمل 3 سنوات في جامعه قبرص الدوليه ويكمل دراسه برنامج الصيدله بروما، وخريج هيدا البرنامج بيحصل على الشهادة من الجامعتين بأنه درس وتخرج ببرنامج الصيدلة.
And by the way, Samir, we have decided about this semester's student. Like the program is active, it's very ongoing active program. And this semester has been decided the students. There are some international students and some Turkish students, but we're waiting for the pandemic to an end before sending them to Italy. But like the program is ongoing and the students are also like active on the program.
تمام. إذن بالنسبة لهذا البرنامج المشترك مع جامعة روما يلي مختص ببرنامج الصيدلة، الطلاب الموجودين حاليا بجامعة قبرص الدولية بلشوا يستفيدوا من هالبرنامج، وانه عم يبلشوا يحضروا لسفرتهم لايطاليا للالتحاق بجامعه روما لمتابعه دراستهم هونيك. And regarding this program, the tuition fee, which is 4,000 euro in Cyprus International University, the student who travels to Rome to continue his studies in the same program will pay the same tuition?
No, it's Tor Vergata fees.
Okay. Do you have
it's not CIU fees.
How much in Rome?
No, I don't have any idea about it right now, but like we can provide the price list.
Okay,
I should check it from the agreement, honestly.
How about Cyprus International University recognition in Europe? Are you part of Erasmus program?
No, because of the recognition problem of the island, we are not in part of the Erasmus. But our like diplomas and the graduates will not have any problems because of the YÖK accreditation. Turkey Higher Education Council is accrediting our diplomas. So as long as they go to for their further education in any country of Europe or work there, they have zero problems. They can study, they can work there. We don't have any problems.
Perfect. الشهادات الصادرة عن جامعة قبرص الدولية معترف فيها بتركيا، وهي مصادقة بوزارة التربية التركية، لذلك هي معترف فيها بكل دول العالم، وعندها القوة بأنه طلابها طبعا يكملوا دراستهم أو يشتغلوا وينزلوا على ميدان العمل وهن حاملين هذه الشهادات. How about the English requirements in the university? Your English
The English requirements are like we're looking for if the student has like IELTS, so we're looking for 5.5 or TOEFL IBT like 61. We are looking for, but if the students they didn't write these exams and they don't have these results, we have our English foundation exam. Once they come for the registration, they can take the exam. As long as they pass the exam, they can start their actual program.
Beautiful. بالنسبة للشروط للالتحاق بجامعة قبرص الدولية بالنسبة للغة الإنجليزية، الشهادة المطلوبة هي الآيلتس اللي هو الاختبار اللغة الإنجليزية الدولي. المعدل المطلوب هو 5.5 للالتحاق بجامعة قبرص الدولية. يلي ما معه هذا المعدل 5.5 على الآيلتس بيقدر يخضع لاختبار اللغة الإنجليزية في جامعة قبرص الدولية، وإن شاء الله سقط الاختبار بيبلش الاختصاص بدون أي تأخير. I have so many regards from CIU graduates. They are talking about the friendly environment in CIU and the green cozy campus and the student meeting spaces that you provide. Can we tell more our students about that cozy gathering space that you provide for your students?
Actually, first of all, I need to mention about our culture, our climate, our environment, which is not that different from Lebanon. And I know as we're traveling too much within the countries, but for the ones who never traveled to Cyprus, the culture of the people, the way of living is not difficult, and it's not different than your life in Lebanon. So the students, when they come here, they get like another home away from their home, but not that away anyway. And really, because of the culture and everything here, they feel like they're in their own place. The campus is, we are 23 years old university. We are not that young university, and we have very good campus. We are campus university. And we have very good campus here, green campus, as you know, Samir, better than me. And the students have like the cafes and some other places on campus, some resident halls also available on the campus. And also right now we have an ongoing project which was broadcasted on BBC, Sustainable Campus Project, which the students are taking place on this. And as I don't know if you have information about it, we have a sustainable cafe, which is which never use plastics and the stuff, this kind of things. And we have Lebanese students. Aziz is running the cafe on campus right now, and he's still here.
Oh, boy.
So our Arab students are taking really seriously part of this kind of projects as well on campus. So really, they're okay on campus.
Okay, well, I have some actually points about this and these success stories that our Arab students have in CIU, especially in CIU, because we learned that you provide some job opportunities for your A students, and that some of them even made it to be assistant professors. How is that going?
Actually, one of the success stories, I know she's watching us right now, was my former assistant. She came like with the scholarships here, with the Narva schools. She studied in civil engineering with very high grades, like 390 something, and she continued to her master's, and we offered jobs in international office to her. She worked with us like maybe more than 3 years, and she continued to her PhD. We supported, and actually, she deserved it from here to the moon. She was very successful, hardworking, and dedicated. And our university policy is just supporting these students to show their performances. And at the same time, we receive from them the thing like they're highly dedicated to the university. And right now she is about to finish her PhD, and she is teaching as she's as a part-time lecturer in our university. Just one example of the success stories. And even right now, like in international office, in every region, we hire the students from the related regions. So right now, my assistants are like, one of them is from Jordan, and the other one is from Syria. Before, she was from Lebanon. This is our tradition.
Great news.
we become families, that's it.
Allow me to translate please. الجامعة فيها المبنى الذكي يلي هو المبنى يلي بيحافظ على البيئة وبيوفر بالطاقة. المبنى هو بيولد الطاقة، وهذا المبنى المميز نحط عنه ريبورتاج على إذاعة CNN الدولية الأمريكية. لهالدرجة هو مبنى مميز. هذا المبنى عم يقدم كمان فرص عمل للطلاب العرب بالجامعة. الجامعة فيها قصص نجاح كبيرة كتير لطلابنا العرب، يلي البعض منهم حصلوا على وظائف بالجامعة. لا بل مس هندي عم تقول على انه احدى الصبايا العرب يلي كانت طالبة بالجامعة وصلت لدرجة انها صارت عم تعلم بالجامعة بعد ما حصلت على درجة الدكتوراه من جامعة قبرص الدولية. احد الشباب واليوم استلم إدارة قسم بقلب الجامعة، هو الصديق عزيز نتمنى له كل الخير. عزيز اليوم هو مدير قسم بالمبنى الذكي بقلب جامعة CIU من بعد ما كمان ثبت إجراء بقبرص، وهو اليوم مقيم دائم على الأراضي القبرصية. As you know, CIU graduates are already working and practicing their jobs in market in Lebanon and Arab countries. They are also, they did join the syndicates of engineering, the syndicate of pharmacy. So we know very well that CIU grades are very highly recognized all over the world. Do you have any the partnerships between you and universities in Europe? And do you have any work chances and internship chances for your students in Europe?
We have some like progression agreements with 2 England universities. One is University of Wolverhampton and the University of Sunderland. These progression agreements are like 3+1 agreements as well. So students, they like, as we talk about Rome, Tor Vergata, they can finalize their 3-year here in CIU and the last year senior year in one of these universities and get both diplomas from our university and one of the other, like Wolverhampton or Sunderland. Also, we have dual degree agreements with the EU Business School. EU Business School have 2 different campuses. One is in Switzerland and the other one is in Spain. And another dual degree agreement is with the Paris School of Business. It covers the business administration undergraduate program and the MBA.
And where is that located?
France.
In France.
Yes.
مسز هندي عم تقول انه الجامعه عندها عده اتفاقيات دوليه، طلاب بيقدروا يستفيدوا من البرامج المشتركه بين Cyprus International University والجامعات الموجوده بكل دول العالم. وعم تقول انه من اهم هذه الشراكات اللي هن بيفخروا فيها شراكتهم مع الجامعات البريطانيه ساندرلاند وولفرهامبتون، بانه الطلاب بيقدروا يعملوا برامج مشتركه يلي هي 3 سنوات بجامعة قبرص الدولية، والجامعة الأخيرة السنة الأخيرة تكون بجامعة بريطانية، والشهادة بتصدر عن الجامعتين مع بعض. كمان بإدارة الأعمال عندهم شراكات مع سويسرا، جامعات بسويسرا وجامعات بإسبانيا، وكمان بالدراسات العليا لإدارة الأعمال عندهم شراكات مع جامعات بفرنسا. فإذا الفرص اللي بتقدمها الجامعة منوعة ومتميزة. I have some questions from our viewers. Do you have Master in Linguistics? This is from Habib Muhammad Gharib.
We have English language teaching, not linguistics.
English language teaching, do you know what's the tuition fees for that?
The master programs are like €350 per course, which roughly for the whole total program, which makes like €4,000. But due to pandemic year, this year, like for each course, like instead of paying €350, they will pay 20%, or if it's going to be online, 30% off.
اوكي كول. بالنسبه لحبيب محمد غريب اللي سال عن الماستر هي للادب الانجليزي متوفر بالجامعه. الكورس بكلف €350 وهلا في حسم عليه 20%، وبذلك بيكون القسط للسنتين الماستر هي €4000، يعني السنه الواحده هي €4000 وبيجي عليها حسم 20%. فاذا بيصير القسط للسنتين بالماجستير هو €3500. I have a question from Hamza Saleh. Do you have master in mechanical engineering?
Let me check. They were trying, but I'm not sure if they have succeeded. I don't think so.
I want to
No.
Eijek
Undergraduate
from Palestine, Mr. Ismail did join us right now. And that Eijek manager from Algeria, Mr. Rami, did join us right now. They all pass you regards, and they want to have discussion with you and throw some questions in your face. Are you ready?
Always.
اسماعيل حبيبي الله يسعد مساك. أخي رامي يسعد مساك.
مساء الخير.
مساء الخير. Hi Andy. Hi Samer, Rami, everyone. Nice. Yes.
Hey, how are you?
Fine.
هنبلش مع إسماعيل. أنت طلابك من فلسطين هن جدا مهتمين بالالتحاق بجامعة قبرص، وأظن أنت صار عندك عدد كبير من الطلاب من فلسطين يلي التحقوا بجامعات قبرص. فاذا بتحب كمان مسز هاندا جاهزه لتجاوب على اسئله طلابنا الفلسطينيين.
حقيقة يعني I have two questions. First question is a general question. I am asking about if there is a special offer for Palestinian, as we are familiar with Cyprus University and with you, Ms. Handy, to give us a special offer as Palestinian. This is the first question.
Okay, so ask your questions, then I will answer.
Yeah, the second question is about medicine and dentistry. Really, there are a lot of Palestinians interested in that, so as to register at CIU University. But sometimes when they're comparing the fees, they find it is a little bit equal to that in Palestine, so they prefer to stay home. So I think one of the most important thing is in medicine and dentistry to give the students from Palestine and any other countries a special thing or something as we usually talk to you. And thank you.
Thank you for the questions, first of all. And as you know, we always have special prices for Palestine, and because of the special status of the country and the stuff. But this year, as we have lots of problems in all the Arab countries, we decided to, like, after this pandemic lockdown in Cyprus, we get together with the executives and decided to have like 20% off for all the countries. Because really everyone is struggling about this pandemic and the economical problems. So if the students are like, for the whole 2020-21 academic year, for all the students, we giving like 20% off. And if we continue to have the online education for the fall semester, might be, there will be 10% more. So in total, it will be 30% off. Which is very meaningful for the students. And for the, I'm trying to get the prices for you for medicine and dentistry. Like, let me start with the dentistry. Our normal, the regular dentistry price, like as we were providing this amount last year, it was like 10,645 euro. As you said, like more equal to the country prices. And because of the pandemic right now, as when we apply like 20% off, it makes like 8,500 euro. And if you apply like 10% more because of the online education, you can count it at like 6,373 euro. For dentistry, as far as I think, it's a very good and affordable price.
How about general medicine?
Medicine, same here, like 12, almost 13,000 was the actual price. And with the pandemic 20% off, it makes like 10,500 euro. And with the online education discount as well, it makes like 7,913 euro, almost 8,000 euro, which is affordable for the medicine as well.
Okay, let's move on. بالنسبة للطلاب الفلسطينيين اللي صار ما شاء الله عددهم كبير بقبرص وبجامعة قبرص الدولية، الطلاب الفلسطينيين عم يستفيدوا من عروض خاصة طبعا بسبب الأوضاع الصعبة اللي عم ترزح تحت فلسطين الحبيبة. بالنسبة للعروض الخاصة، الجامعة قررت أنه تعطي كل الطلاب الأجانب بعد هالظروف يلي عم تمر فيها الدول العربية بشكل عام الحسم 20% و10% إضافية في حال كمل التدريس أونلاين. أما بالنسبة لاختصاص طب الأسنان فالقسط العادي هو 10,650 يورو، ولكن بعد الحسم 20% فالقسط السنة هو 8,500 يورو. بالنسبة للطب العام بعد الحسم بيصير القسط 10,500 يورو. أستاذ إسماعيل، في عنا أسئلة إضافية؟
Who is just about the online studying. You know, in Palestine and many other countries, there are not accredited, or they're not they didn't approve certificates that are given online. How your university can solve this with the high education ministries at the different countries?
Actually, the whole education will not be online for sure, because our license and our education system is not online education system.
It's a mix, right?
This is a special case, like extraordinary case because of the pandemic. And in some countries, we are already discussing with the ministries, like to give the students, for the undergraduate students, as you know, there are some certain month or year limits that students should stay in the mentioned country, the location country of the university, of the campus. So for the undergraduate students, we don't have this problem because like they have plenty of time. After maximum 1 year of online education, there will be minimum three more years for the students to like compensate this time. But for the graduate level students, they might be a problem. Like for instance, some countries, let's say in Jordan, like they have to stay like 8 months minimum in the country. Right now, we are discussing with the ministry and it is about to be approved. Like this semester, they will accept it like an actual education. And only one semester of online education will be tolerated by the ministries, and the students will continue to their actual education after this pandemic.
This discussion is held by CIU University and the Ministry of Education, or is it held by the government of Cyprus?
No, Cyprus International University.
Oh, so it's a personal effort from your part.
This is our job
Huge.
to protect the rights of our students. Yeah, because it is necessary for the students, because otherwise, especially the graduate levels, might feel like uncomfortable about this online education, which, we are not supporting it, but we have to do it because of the flights and the problems and everything.
بس هلا الجامعة بلشت حملة اتصالات مع وزارات التربية بالدول العربية لحتى يحلوا قضية الاعتراف وقبول التدريس اونلاين بجامعات العالم، وانه لاقناع هذه الوزارات عم يطمنوها انه اول سنه ممكن يكون جزء منها فقط بالتدريس اونلاين، اما بقيه سنوات حتكون عمليا بتدريس بالقاعات التدريس. اما بالنسبه لمرحله الماستر والدراسات العليا هي المشكله الاكبر، لانه هي بتكون مرحله كلها الدراسه فقط سنتين، وانه هيدا الحديث المعمق مع وزارات التربية في العالم جاري، وأنه جامعة قبرص الدولية هي الرائدة بهذا المجال، وهي اللي فتحت هالموضوع لحتى تحاول تحل أكبر قدر من المشاكل مع طلابها. أنا بدي أمسي على الأستاذ رامي، يسعد مساك.
I want to mention one more thing about the online education. Sorry, Rami, for the interaction. Just as a note, for the current students right now, like they want to, even for the summer school right now, they have like few courses they want to take. We're offering the both types of education for them. Like as we got approval from Higher Education Council of Turkey to have online education, we are having normal regular education as well, plus online education. So the students who can travel or who are already here, they can take the regular education on our campus. Plus, who are not already here, they can take the online education, even for this summer, which is going to start in July.
So you can already conduct the regular teaching system in class.
We are okay for it, but the problem is the flights. So we are having both of them right now.
Congratulations. مس هندي عم تقول انه اساسا ان حصلوا على الموافقه من وزاره التربيه بانه يبلشوا تعليم الصفوف بشكل مباشر بقلب الصف ومحاضرات مباشره، وانه مش بس هن معتمدين نظام الاونلاين، وانه هذا الشيء بلشوا فيه وحيكملوا فيه ان شاء الله. فطلابنا يلي قادرين يلتحقوا ويسافروا ويستعملوا المطارات ليوصلوا على قبرص بيقدروا يختاروا بين التدريس بالصف وبين التدريس اونلاين. الجامعة حاضرة لحتى تستقبل طلاب من كل دول العالم بالخيار اللي بيلاقوا أنسب. بدي أرجع لأستاذ رامي ومسي بالخير. يسعد مساك.
يسعد مساك يا أستاذ سامر.
أستاذ رامي، مثل ما فهمنا أنه طلاب الجزائر متحمسين جدا لأنه يلتحقوا بجامعات قبرص، لأنه ما شاء الله صار عندك أسئلة كتير وطلب على أنه نعرف أكثر معلومات عن جامعات قبرص. نحن معك.
أنا عندي سؤالين. السؤال الأول بسبب موضوع جائحة كورونا حاليا منتشرة، تم تأجيل اجتياز امتحان شهادة البكالوريا بالنسبة للطلاب الجزائريين إلى شهر 9، وإعلان النتائج حيكون في شهر 10. هل يا ترى لدينا فرصة تسجيل الطلاب إلى غاية إصدار شهاداتهم؟
Mrs. Handay, Mr. Rami is saying that the national exams in Algeria will be held in August, so in 2 months. So he expects the results to be issued on 1st of September. Will they still have time to apply to Cyprus International University for Algerian university?
Of course, yes.
Algerian students, yeah, they will have.
There won't be any problems on applications. There won't be any delays. We're expecting to have like some delays on the academic calendar this year, actually, depending on the country's situation. But definitely for September, we have zero problems.
Okay.
And as the Algerian students, they don't have visa problems. Yeah. Even if the travel is open, Algerian students, they don't have visa problems. So they will be easily traveling if the travel is open.
الدول العربية اللي تأخرت مواعيد تقديم شهادة البكالوريا الرسمية، الجامعة عاملة حساب هذا التأخير وحيفتحوا لهم مجال للتسجيل، ما في مشكلة. This brings me to the question, what are the required documents to apply to Cyprus International University?
From Lebanon, we're looking for a baccalaureate exam, the 12-year graduation. Same with Algeria. From Palestine, we are looking for Injas, as you know, like 12-year education we are looking for, and mostly 50% of most of the countries will be okay to apply.
فإذا المستندات المطلوبة للتقديم لجامعة قبرص الدولية هي شهادة البكالوريا، يكون طالب ناجح وباسبور صالح. أستاذ رامي.
السؤال الثاني، أغلب الأسئلة تجينا على مستوى جامعة CIU في قبرص، ما هي التخصصات المتاحة لدرجة الدكتوراه ومنهجية الدراسة في كل تخصص إذا أمكن؟
Mrs. Hande, what are your available PhD studies in Cyprus International University? And what is the system that you conduct for PhD studies? Is it the American system? Does the student have to be physically in Cyprus International University for how much during his PhD studies?
Okay, for PhD, we have like 7 courses, seminar, and the thesis. So during the courses, the students should be here. The attendance is compulsory on the PhD programs as well. And it makes like maybe 2 semesters or maximum 3 semesters for the students that they have to stay in Cyprus. Then later they can write their thesis and the stuff from their own countries, and they can come only for the exam.
And which majors?
There are many majors, like we have 15 PhD programs.
15.
Like architecture, civil engineering, business administration, computer engineering, like pharmacognosy.
You have pharmacognosy?
Yes, we have.
PhD?
Yeah.
Very good. بالنسبة لدراسة الدكتوراه بجامعة قبرص الدولية، بالمرحلة الأولى في 7 مواد لازم يتاخدوا بالجامعة يلي هن بيغطون الجامعة ب2 سيمسترز. فإذا الطالب لازم يكون موجود بالجامعة فيزيكلي لمدة فصلين، يعني سنة دراسية، وبقية مدة الدراسة بيقدر أنه يكون ببلده وما يكون موجود فيزيكلي بالجامعة. أستاذ رامي.
سؤال أخير بس، لو يمكن شرح كيفية أو ما هي أسعار الدراسة بالنسبة لدرجة الدكتوراه؟
What are the tuition fees for PhD studies?
For PhD, €650 per course. which makes in total like roughly 8,000 euro for the whole 4 years. And for the pandemic year, again, I'm telling like 650 euro, we're applying 20% or online education 30% off. It's valid for the PhD and master's students as well, not only undergraduate.
اوكي دي بالنسبه لدراسه الدكتوراه المراحل الدراسه العليا بجامعه قبرص الدوليه كلفه الكورس الواحد هي 650 يورو، فاذا بما يعادل انه كلفه البرنامج كاملا هي 8000 يورو لكل برنامج البي اتش دي الدكتوراه. وطبعا هيدي 8000 كمان حيكون عليها حسم ال 20% الخاص بمرحله الكورونا فيروس. استاذ رامي
شكرا لكم، انتهت اسئلتي. يعطيكم العافيه. Thank you so much.
استاذ اسماعيل
Yes.
عندنا بعض اسئله اضافيه.
Yes, I have one more question about
Please.
medicine. There are a lot of Palestinian students asking if they can apply for elective courses in medicine after the 4th year, elective courses in any subject for 2 weeks at least. Is this available at CIU?
You know, our medicine program is a special program with the Bashkent University. So they will study 3 years, the theoretical part in our university, and the practical part, they will be in Adana, in Turkey.
Yes. Can you arrange for this the clinical part in Adana University for Palestinian students? I want to be through CIU. I don't want to contact Adana. I want to contact CIU. Can you arrange this for Palestinian students for elective courses? I think each course is 2 weeks in any subject that the student need.
Okay, for this kind of special programs, we need to prepare this proposal for the rector's office, and the rector's office should make the necessary arrangements. Actually, I'm not authorized for that.
Yes.
But I can pass this request to the rector's office, and they can discuss it with the Turkey.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have criminology in Cyprus International University?
No.
No, it's not there. So another question from Facebook about dentistry. Do you have any special requirements for applicants?
Like as an application grade, yes, we're looking
Yes.
for 75% of most of the countries, but it
Ah.
differs from country to country. It makes many changes from the criteria of the different countries.
تمام. فاذا بالنسبه لطلاب اللي بدهم يقدموا على طب الاسنان او الطب العام، المعدل المطلوب هو 75% على شهاده البكالوريا الثانويه العامه، وهي هيدي الشروط تختلف من دوله الى الثانيه. Please tell me more about the student activities in CIU, because we know that you have a great, maybe the greatest arena in the country. I have 1 minute more.
Okay, our CIU arena is like proudly presented. It's the biggest of all the islands, the biggest sports complex of the island. So there are many activities like gyms and other stuff, like even the shooting places and the semi-Olympic swimming pools and everything. So it's one of a kind in Cyprus. And also there are a lot of activities on the campus as well. As I was trying to mention, there are a lot of new projects on campus. And we are working on like kind of archaeology. So there will be a lot of new changes on campus.
إذا أكبر عدد من النشاطات، أكبر نادي رياضي في قبرص بكل المرافق اللي فيه، من أهم جامعات قبرص. You know how much Cyprus International University and you are very close in our heart. Everybody loves you and your university. Our students are very proud to be graduates of Cyprus International University. I want to pass my regards to Mr. Rami, to Mr. Ismail, and Mrs. Hande. It's always great to be in contact with you. So we're gonna do that again soon.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to be with you, always a pleasure to be in all Arab countries. So I'm so happy. And thank you for your time.
تحياتي لكم مستمعينا، تحياتي للاستاذ اسماعيل، الاستاذ رامي ضيوفنا، وان شاء الله لقاء قريب.
ادرس في تركيا ب$200 بالسنة بالجامعات الحكومية. قبولات فورية وابتداء من $3000 في الجامعات الخاصة، شاملة لجميع التخصصات بكالوريوس، ماجستير ودكتوراه.
ايجك لبنان Overseas Educational Agency، طريقكم إلى جامعات العالم، أستراليا، كندا، بريطانيا، نيوزيلندا وتركيا. نقدم لكم الاستشارات التعليمية مجانية لجميع الطلاب، وتشمل كل ما يتعلق بالدراسة في الخارج في كافة مراحلها، مصنفة من أفضل 10 وكلاء حول العالم والأفضل في الشرق الأوسط، والحائزة على شهادة ISO 9001. ايجك لبنان Overseas